After a majorly successful career, Carmelo Anthony is reaching the end of his time in the NBA. The Hall of Famer enjoyed 19 seasons in the biggest basketball league in the world, but it still only seems like yesterday when he was the number 3 overall pick in the 2003 draft. But is Melo retiring, or does he still have something left to give in the NBA? Let's find out. But first, a reminder about our brand new giveaway. We're giving away a PS5 with a copy of NBA 2K22 and Madden 22. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple. Starting with, is Melo retiring? In short, no. Melo might be reaching the end of his career, but we don't think he'll call it a day during this offseason and could potentially play another season at the highest level. We're so used to having these conversations about him because every year for the last 3 or 4 seasons, he's been close to a potential retirement, but it never happens, and we'd be willing to bet that it won't happen this year either. His career came back from the brink when the Trailblazers took a punt on him for the 2019-20 season and had him playing for 2 seasons. His performances weren't bad, and it was obvious that when fit, Melo can do a decent job even now. That led to him securing a move to the Los Angeles Lakers, and he was on another level throughout. He shot way better than all of his teammates and produced superb displays in a dismal season for the LA franchise. But that still hasn't stopped people from questioning his future. In fact, if we take it from Melo himself, he explained that he's got no intentions of retiring and dismissed reports that he was considering any such thing even at the end of the season. This was back in March, and we doubt anything would have changed during the course of the offseason. Melo wants to stay in the NBA for another couple of years at least, and he made that much obvious during March. However, he's got no plans of playing with his son in the league, unlike LeBron, and with his son potentially being eligible for drafting in 2026 at the earliest, we can safely say that Melo has at least another year or 2 in the NBA. Now a look at potential teams for Carmelo Anthony. Here are some of the teams where Anthony could end up playing in the 2022-23 season. First up, the Lakers. Of course, the most obvious landing spot for Melo remains a return to the Lakers, where he was a productive contributor, playing over 26 minutes per game. He plugged many holes, and his biggest impact was in the offense off the bench, where the Lakers needed all the help they could get. The Lakers weren't interested in bringing him back earlier, but recent reports suggest that they're exploring the possibility. At number 2, the Miami Heat. With PJ Tucker sealing his move to the 76ers, Melo seems to be the ideal option for a replacement. He's not got the defensive abilities of Tucker, but he can help a lot offensively, and if he wants to win a championship, this could be one of his best options. Next, the Phoenix Suns. Oh, what we'd give to see this happen. The Suns don't need any help with their defensive unit, and you just can't have enough options offensively. Melo could do a great job, and what better than seeing him link up with his lifelong friend Chris Paul? Wouldn't it just be perfect if they win their first ring together? Some story. Also, the Nets are an option. The Nets have been interested in Melo for as long as we can remember. The rumors began during his Denver days, and the Nets would still be interested in a possible deal, especially if they lose their stars KD and Kyrie. It could come to fruition, but there are many ifs and buts in this one. And the New York Knicks. A move back to the Knicks would be the perfect fairy tale ending for Anthony, but that would mean he's given up on a chance to win a ring. He could be the perfect veteran mentor that the young roster of the Knicks need, and playing alongside Jalen Brunson, RJ Barrett, and Julius Randle, and potentially even Donovan Mitchell, might just be too good of an opportunity to pass up. Lastly, what will Melo bring to the table? Carmelo Anthony might be touching 38, but he's still got a lot to offer, as the Lakers found out. During the 2021-22 season, in fact, his opening run with the LA franchise was nothing short of exceptional, as he scored at least 20 points in 5 of his team's first 11 games. Over the course of the season, he amassed 69 games, averaging more than 13 points and 4 rebounds per game, with an incredible shooting of 44.1%. Melo also produced the best display of the season against the Hornets in November, scoring 29 points. These performances will be looked at very closely by the interested sides, and the Lakers in particular know exactly what to expect, so they could be leading the chase. Anthony's athleticism, explosiveness, and dynamism might not be what it was at one point in his career, but he's changed his game to become a three-point specialist and can still contribute to the scoring in a huge capacity. And his stint with the Lakers wasn't out of the blue, as his numbers with the Blazers read similarly. A potential preseason to get used to his teammates, and Anthony could be an amazing option with superb production in the upcoming season. In other news, first up, NBA GM indicates Melo's landing spot and Warriors not in. The latest on Melo's future is that it's still unsure where he'll end up playing at the beginning of 2022-23 season, but some sources in the know believe that a certain NBA general manager believes that Melo will be playing for the Lakers in the upcoming season. As we've looked at earlier, it would be a smart move for Melo, but at the same time, the Lakers are pursuing multiple targets, and Melo isn't on top of their priority list. We do believe that if they keep on getting rejected and missing out on their primary targets, the GM's prediction could come true and Melo will be playing alongside LeBron James at the Lakers. On the other hand, the Golden State Warriors were touted as a potential landing spot for Carmelo Anthony, but it seems like the 10-time All-Star won't be joining the defending champions this offseason. Multiple reports indicate that Anthony currently isn't on their radar, but we know that things tend to change very quickly in the NBA. Up next, new agent hired by Russ. ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski reported that Russell Westbrook has finally replaced his 14-year agent Thad Foucher after their breakup last month. Westbrook has hired the services of Jeff Schwartz, who works for Excel Sports Management, and that could accelerate his move away from the Lakers this offseason. Exciting times for the Lakers fans. Westbrook parted ways with Foucher because his agent wanted him to stay with the Lakers, saying that a move away from Los Angeles will damage his trade value. This was suggestive of the fact that Russ was adamant about moving, and now he's found a decent agent in Jeff Schwartz. He's not a stranger to big names, as he also represents back-to-back league MVP Nikola Jokic and helped him sign a Supermax contract extension of $270 million over 5 years, the largest in NBA history. Along with Jokic, Schwartz represents Jamal Murray, Chris Middleton, CJ McCollum, and has previous experience managing tennis legends Pete Sampras and Martina Hingis. Moving on, LeBron likely to remain in LA until 2024. There were many rumors about LeBron James possibly sealing a move away from the Lakers this season. While these rumors lacked any legs, many people believe that if he doesn't sign the extension with the Lakers, James would certainly be leaving LA in the summer of 23. But now the reliable Mark Steen has been reporting that LeBron wants to stay with the Lakers for at least another 2 years and could consider a move away in 2024 because that's the earliest possibility of Bronny entering the NBA draft. Bron has indicated his desire of wanting to play with his son, so it's probably very much a possibility that he moves to the franchise that signs his son. In fact, it could be an incentive for many franchises to take a punt on Bronny, especially when they're getting a +1 like LeBron. Lastly, LeBron wants Kyrie. But LeBron isn't staying with the Lakers unless they can become challengers for the championship in the upcoming season. Mark Stein added that the King still wants Kyrie at the franchise and doesn't want to spend another season playing with Russell Westbrook. This might not be in line with what Darvin Ham said about making Westbrook a starter. The Kyrie Westbrook trade talks went cold in the last few weeks, but with James pushing, you still can't rule it out from happening. Our money is on the deal ending up happening because we think Pelinka will end up trading his first-round picks to keep LeBron happy. That's a wrap for this video. Where do you think Carmelo Anthony will be playing when the 2022-23 season kicks off? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.